Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the greatest actor of all time. If I had to pick a filmography of one actor that would have to be the only list of movies I see for the rest of my life, it would be his. His movies are fun as fucking fuck. And a fun movie is a great movie. You heard me right. If I have fun watching a movie and never get bored along the way, it's a great fucking movie. Fuck Oscars and Golden Globes. Fuck awards in general. The only thing that should matter to you or anyone is simply how enjoyable a movie is. Not every movie needs to make us think or contemplate the meaning of life. And that's actually a stupid fucking thing for me to say. It should be the other way around, because I think most movies should just simply be made for fun. Their shows, they are entertainment. Every so often it's okay to watch something with a little more substance to it, no doubt. But if I had to only watch one actor for the rest of my life, I'm going with Arnold. First off, he's the star of my favorite movie of all time, Conan the fucking Barbarian. And then he's the fucking Terminator. And then he killed the fucking Predator. And he absolutely shows off his star power and personality to carry Commando. That movie is fun as fuck, and I've seen it more times than I can count. And then we have the fucking Running Man and True Lies. And we can't forget about the comedies he did like Twins and Kindergarten Cop. The only film of his I didn't like so much was Raw Deal. You can see when watching that movie that he was out of fucking place in it. Only at the end do we get to see his real charm come alive. But for the rest of the fucking movie, it's obvious he was doing it for the paycheck. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone's done it. Or maybe I'm wrong and he actually thought it was going to be good. When you see Arnold on screen, it almost doesn't feel real. It's too fucking good to be true. His charisma can't be denied. And his movies are about as fun as movies can be. If given the task of picking only one actor to watch for the rest of your days, well, I'm sure many of you would say De Niro or Nicholson or maybe Leonardo DiCaprio, who would actually be my second choice. But can you honestly say De Niro has made a lot of entertaining movies that you would really want to sit through 500 fucking times? I didn't fucking think so. How many actors can punch a camel in the face and knock it the fuck out? And we totally believe it? I'd say next to zero. Arnold is also the king of the one-liners. Everything he says is hilarious. There's only one other character who can do this, and his name is James Bond. But Bond is a character played by many actors. Arnold can be Arnold in everything he fucking does, and it always works. Only Arnold can play an American with a wife and daughter and still be completely believable with his Austrian accent. We don't even think about it, because that's just Arnold. Great acting isn't defined by how many Oscars somebody wins or who the critics praise. Great acting is being able to carry a fucking movie on your shoulders and take the audience along for a ride. And make it all work. Arnold's movies work. They're big, loud, fun, and yes, very much full of humor. In fact, humor is probably his greatest strength. We cream our shorts when he says a one-liner. It's awesome! And his one-liners are all classics. They are fucking remembered. My channel and my videos are all about looking at things in movies that really matter. I won't spend 3 hours trying to convince you a movie is good or bad. Let's leave that to that fucking alcoholic guy I'm sure you've all heard of. Fuck that motherfucker. He's a fucking crackhead who thinks his shit doesn't stink. Oh, but Mr. Personality, are you scared to say his name? The Critical Drinker. Okay? Let's get back to the reason why I do this. I do it because I want you all to see things differently and really look inside yourself and discover why you love movies. To me, movies are made to be enjoyed and to entertain us. Sure. Some are there to help enlighten us and shine a light on an important issue or moment in history. That's great. But not every movie needs to be made like Schindler's List or Oppenheimer. There's absolutely nothing wrong with admitting you love fun movies. I'll say this over and over again. If a movie bores me, then I'll say it's bad. That doesn't mean it's a fact. It's just bad to me, and I have no fucking problem admitting it. And I have no fucking problem admitting when I love something that most people won't. Fuck critics and fuck elitist Charthouse kale-eating vapors who think Robert Eggers is a fucking god. His movies are boring as fuck. And fuck calling movies art. If I want art, I'll go to a fucking museum and be bored for free. I'm not paying $20 fucking to be bored in a fucking movie theater. And that being said, I've never been bored by an Arnold movie. Well, you know, most of them. I only count the ones he did before he became governor of California. So never feel bad about admitting when you like something or hate something. Just because you love something others call shit doesn't make you wrong. Embrace your true self and enjoy life. Now go make a fucking bowl of popcorn and watch Commando. It's better than any fucking Charthouse dribble.